Hey guys, Zealot here. Welcome to another video. Today is another ranting video. However, I need your guys' help with something before we get into this. So, I as a very small YouTuber, have been using Mixer to record my videos, like that are gaming related, with without a capture card, and it's really cool to use. It's really fun to stream, and I can just screen record the stream and then just, do that, or I can export it or do whatever I want. And it's working perfectly, and it's just so good because I can hear myself, I can hear my friends, and it's awesome. However, I don't know if you've heard this, but Mixer is shutting down very, very soon, and yeah, it's not even a year of me actually using it, not even like more than a few months of me using it, and it's already getting taken down. So this really sucks, and I need your guys' opinion on this because, I don't know. Like, I don't know what to do. And, well, some people might say, oh, why you can't go to Twitch? But, I definitely could. But all I ever hear is bad things from Twitch. Everybody's always being dramatic and having drama all the time from what I hear. Like, maybe I'm listening to bad sources, but I don't know about Twitch really. But if I went on Twitch, it would basically be like the same thing. So, I mean, if you guys want me to use Twitch instead, or if you want me to go to Facebook Gaming, that's up to you. But I honestly, it's Twitch or a capture card. So please tell me, like, should I use Twitch? Like, would you guys be okay with that? Because I know it's kind of a cancerous platform. But it would work the same way, and I'd be able to make videos basically the same way. So I need your guys' help with that. Thank you to all my Discord members for helping me out last night to choose which game for gameplay. So what you're looking at right now is me streaming Gang Beasts on my account and recording it. So yeah, that was pretty fun. But I'm just playing against AIs. I'm not actually this good. I'm kidding. But anyway, a member of my Discord, his name was the Purple Reaper 806, said a ranting idea, and he was saying to rant about Apex Legends. Okay. I was kind of like, well, how am I supposed to rant an entire video about one game, which I didn't record any Apex gameplay besides the gameplay that I've already posted. So, like, if anybody else would be interested in that, I can rant. I have plenty of time. But Apex Legends, I enjoy it a lot. I know a lot of people enjoy it a lot. It's basically like a Titanfall game, but a lot less movement and no Titans. So yeah. So I was originally gonna make 2 videos here, but I just made it into one because it kind of made sense. So that's why I'm doing another intro. Yeah. Hey guys, Zealot here. Welcome to another video. You probably came from my last video, but today, because of a suggestion by the Purple Reaper 806, I am now ranting about Apex Legends. Apex Legends. It's an interesting game. The gameplay you're probably seeing isn't even Apex Legends. Like, I've already posted Apex Legends videos, so you can watch them. I encourage it. They're some of my best videos I've ever made, to be honest. But Apex Legends, when it first came out, the way I discovered it was with a video by a man named Macro. And now Macro, I've been watching for a while at that point. And Macro uploaded a video about Apex Legends. I'm like, what the heck is Apex Legends? But then I realized it was made by Respawn. So I'm like, oh, Respawn's hopping on the train of Battle Royales, right? And I'm like, well, it's free. I guess I'll try it. I fell in love with it instantly. It's a masterpiece. It really is. Like, I enjoyed the Titanfall games quite a bit. Like, I really like the movement. I like the way the game feels. I like the creative class. I like the pilots. And for the second game, not the first ones, but for the second game, I really liked the campaign. And so when they were making a game that's a battle royale, but with like the mechanics of a non-battle royale game, you know, uh, no, I have no idea what I'm saying. So when they made a game that has like the mechanics of a Titanfall game, but it's a battle royale, so it's not really a Titanfall game, I thought that was gonna be interesting. I tried the game for a while, and this was while we were moving into our new house. So whenever I had some time and I wasn't like, unpacking things, I would go into. We didn't have our TVs that we have now, but like I would have my Xbox connected to this tiny itty bitty TV, and I would just sit right in front of the TV and play Apex. And none of my friends really had it. They didn't really care for it at the time, but they did eventually. And I played it with Sir Cohen a lot. But then, I just thought the game was really cool. And I grinded out for a lot, and I'm like, well, what am I gonna buy with these legend coins? But I just discovered I don't really want Caustic or Mirage, So I just kept playing the game and not caring about legend coins. But eventually, it got kind of boring, and I started playing other games. But then Season 1 came out with the release of the new legend Octane. And I'm like, wait a minute. There's going to be seasons like freaking Fortnite or something. They're hopping on that train too. But, I mean, it was really cool because, like, that's the season where, like, wasn't that the season? I don't remember what happened, but, like, I just remember, like, the map changed in some way. And if someone would like to remind me what happened. But I enjoyed the first season, and with my Apex coins that I grinded out for, or not Apex coins, my Legend coins, I think that's what they're called anyway, I purchased Octane. And I really liked Octane. I thought it was like the new meta, like a jump pad, a stim that makes you go faster, a passive ability that heals you very slowly, but it heals you. I thought that was so meta. And then nowadays, people say that Octane's one of the worst legends. It just makes me sad, because, like, he was basically my main for a while, because I mained Pathfinder before that, because, like, everybody mains Pathfinder at one point, basically. Because he was a playable Marvin, and I'm like, oh my goodness, you can have a playable Marvin robot. And you... Gosh, I'm not making any sense, alright. So, anyway... The season 1 was pretty cool, but again, it kind of got boring after a while. But it was still very addicting in the way that the game was designed. Much time later, season 2 came out with the release of the legend Wattson. I say Wattson because I think she's German. She might be. It's either German or French. I don't know. But Wattson came out, and I wasn't too interested in Wattson. It wasn't that good of a legend. The thing I was interested in was the fact that the entire map was changed. It had like these Leviathan things, or how Call Me Carson calls them, the Moy. Anyway, so the Moy were on the map, and it was really weird because like all these animals and creatures were on the map now, but it was still the same game, same premise. I'd had a few wins at that point. And that was one of the seasons where I didn't really play it as much. Oh boy, what season came next? Season 4 was when I think it was like Assimilation or whatever, and that's when I'm pretty sure anyway. Like, oh no, I went too far. So season 4, no, season 3. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry, viewers. So season 3. Was when Crypto came out, and people were like, holy crap, Crypto's the guy that took down that huge tower, that took down the defense that made the creatures stay away from the island. So now that's the person that put the creatures on the island. And then Everybody just thought crypto was kind of like edgy. I don't remember like anything about that battle pass really, just that I wanted it. It was like it was just one of the filler seasons in my opinion. But the cool thing was they added like a new map, like World's Edge. That was kind of cool. It was a decent map. It's just it didn't feel the same. And when they destroyed bridges was my favorite place to land all the time. Sir Russia and I would always land at bridges. And now that that was gone, and it had been for a season now, they're like, oh, what's our new bridges? But really, to this day, we never know where to land ever. Anyway, so after that season came out, there was season 4, right? I can count. And this is when Revenant came out. And at this point, like, there were all these robot skins and cool different things. And, the map was changing all the time. Revenant was really cool. But then yet people thought he was really underpowered. Because his death protection totem didn't go very far. It like went, like, you couldn't go anywhere. You'd have to stay right next to the totem. But now it's a good radius, it's pretty balanced. So without that good totem, and with the silence only doing 10 damage and just being dumb, I didn't really know about Revenant. But the thing was, he was really cool, alright? He's just a bad boy, bro. He's cool, alright? He's a robot, and he killed this girl's parents and stuff. Like, what the heck, bro? Like, it's amazing. And then that was the first season where I spent money on the game, because I really liked the battle pass, and it was my brother's birthday coming up, and he really enjoyed Apex, but he did play on my profile. So I decided for his birthday I'm gonna get him the battle pass for this season. And the season was basically almost over at this point, but I still thought, hey, it's his birthday, he should get a battle pass. So I got him the battle pass, and he was very, very grateful for it. And he had all these cool skins for everybody, except the Wraith skin's kind of ugly, but it's fine in my opinion. It's not that bad of a skin. Anyway, enough about that. The current season now, isn't it like season? So it's like season 5, something. I don't know. Anyway, so season 5. Oh, why am I ranting about Apex? Anyway, so season 5 came around, and the Loba character is out. And I didn't really know about Loba. It was just like a really fast way to loot and a good flanking tactical. And her passive was kind of useless because, like, when you see a purple thing in the building, it's most of the time going to be a hop up. And if it's not a hop up, it's probably like a helmet or a knockdown shield or something, or I don't know, like an attachment. And so when you're looting a town or a supply bin or an area with a couple supply bins, you're already going to check all the loot, right? Unless you're in a big hurry. So just knowing before you loot what's in there, like, okay, I guess, but it's not. It could be better. But her ultimate is pretty cool. All right, you can take things. Oh, jeez. You can take things from like other parts of the map when you're not there. And in my opinion, it'd be funny if you could take things from people's inventory. It'd be kind of like, it'd be pretty meta, and it would, like, you could just disarm your opponents, but like still it'd be pretty funny. I admit it would not be balanced at all though. So, but the thing that I enjoyed about that season, this season, the thing that I enjoy about this season is that, there's the quest things, like the side quest, whatever the heck they are, and it would be so cool if they added actual in-game cutscenes, but they couldn't, obviously, because of the virus or whatever, and it's just text and sometimes a picture. But in my opinion, it's pretty cool. I like the fact that you have to actually play the game to unlock them by taking the treasure packs, but you can only have one treasure pack per day, so that like you have to keep coming back to the game every day. I really like that. I like that it keeps people coming back to the game. I still play the game relatively often to this day, and I've made the Apex Legends trilogy. Now, if you're still watching this video, uh, out of 10, how would I rate Apex? You know, Apex, it's just really one of those games. It's just like, free. It's a battle royale. It's pretty cool. It introduces new things. I'd put it at about maybe at like an 8.5 out of 10. All right, it's a really good game. It has its flaws. I wish the guns. Whew, I don't know if you know this, but like I'm kind of a gun guy. All right, I like weapons. I like researching about weapons. I like knowing how weapons work. But the fact that the guns are just a slightly different name than, excuse me, they're like a futuristic version of the ones from Titanfall, but they're just slightly different names than the other. Like the double take is now the triple take. The R201 is now the R301, and the R301 is a carbine instead of the R201 not being one. And then there's the VK47 flatline, and then it was just a regular. It's basically the same in both games. The wingman was pretty bad in Titanfall 2, but it was amazing in Titanfall 1. And but if you got the wingman elite, that was pretty cool. But it had to be a primary in Titanfall 2. So I'm not that impressed with the wingman in Apex, because like if you can't hit your shots, you're not gonna do well with it. It's obviously a revolver. I'd prefer a sniper rifle over it. Anything else that shoots heavy ammo is probably better. But that's just my opinion. Let's see, what else? The charge rifle. The charge rifle. I don't like the charge rifle in Apex, because the charge rifle in Titanfall was an anti-Titan weapon. You were supposed to take down gigantic mechs with this thing, and you can't do anything with the charge rifle in Apex. Like, you'll have to hit him a whole 2 times. Like, but it's a sniper rifle. I'm like, why would the charge rifle, a like heavy weapon capable of like destroying tanks, be a sniper rifle? How does that make any sense? But that's not really my biggest concern. Anyway, so that's enough about the weapons. I should probably just end this video. This is like a terrible video. It's just me rambling on and on about whatever, and like that's kind of what I'm doing in this series. And if you're still watching this video, thank you so much for putting up with me. But Apex, at this point, if you're still watching this, you've probably seen my old videos, my Apex Legends trilogy. And I don't know if many people know about this, but I have this playlist called Great Videos I Recommend, where I watch a ton of videos on my profile. Like, I use the same profile to watch videos as I post videos, which is strange. Like, I shouldn't do that, but it's what I do. And so I made the playlist called the Apex Legends Trilogy, and I made Great Videos I Recommend a long time ago, and I still update it today. I found this guy called Bosch, where it's like Yoshi, but it's Boshi, and it's just half the word, so it's Bosch. He does very, very great crap posts, alright? It's great content. And a couple of his videos are on there. And yeah, so anyway, thank you so much for putting up with me in this video. Hope you're having a good day. And I'll see you in the next video. And I know a lot of YouTubers say, okay, I can't freaking talk today, I'm sorry. I know a lot of YouTubers say thanks for watching, but I really do mean it. It's very cool of you to watch this video, and Zell it out.